Hey guys, Ash here from C4A Tech and the Galaxy S7's here. So in this video, let's unbox it and take a quick look. So this is an unboxing. So instead of getting right to it, I'm gonna set the S7 aside and talk about what else is there in the box. Some ejector tools, some booklets, the SAR value, the SAR value, and Samsung's actually thrown in an OTG adapter this time. So not only can you use this guy to access a flash drive, but you can actually connect to another phone via this micro USB cable or a lightning cable in the case of an iOS device and transfer data over. Nice. Then there's the fast charger. The S7 also retains support for wireless charging, by the way. The earphones now come in a little box of their own. Well, where have I seen this before? I'm just kidding. Anyway, let's peel the plastic off and take a closer look at the S7. This phone's thicker than its predecessor, but that's forgivable due to the larger capacity 3000 mAh battery inside and fingerprints. But I'm loving the build anyway. Feels nice and armed. To the front, on top, we have the notification LEDs, sensors, earpiece, and a 5 megapixel front-facing camera. That's followed by a Gorilla Glass 4 covered 5.1-inch Quad HD Super Amoled display, and to the bottom we have the physical home key flanked by the familiar capacitive recent apps and back keys. This physical home key has a fingerprint scanner built in. To the back we have a 12 megapixel rear camera, LED flash and a heart rate sensor, Samsung branding below. We have the power button to the right, the 3.5mm headphone jack, micro USB port, primary microphone and speakers sit to the bottom, volume rockers to the left, and up top we have the IR they removed that. So we only have the secondary noise cancelling microphone and a tray. Here we find a SIM slot and another hybrid slot, so you can pop in either a second SIM or a micro SD card. Well, I'd have loved to see a dedicated micro SD slot. I'm still gonna call this a win and say thank you Samsung. Next up, internals. So this variant here is powered by the Exynos 8890 chip. The ones sold in the US and China are however powered by the Snapdragon 820 chip. CPU wise, both should perform similarly. The GPU, well, I'd love to see the Mali and Adreno compete. Would you? Vote in the poll, make your voices heard, and if you wanna see that video, I'll try to get myself a Snapdragon S7 or a S7 Edge. Anyway, 4 gigs of RAM and multiple storage variants. This one's got 32 gigs of onboard storage. I ran through setup, found the fingerprint scanner working quite well, and we got to the home screen, and for the first time ever, Flipboard didn't lag. That's like the first thing I turn off on any Samsung phone these days, and I was pleasantly surprised that it didn't lag. Barring that, software is pretty similar to what we've come to expect from TouchWiz these days. Minimum preloaded apps, and this is built on top of Marshmallow. Again, Flipboard smooth. I can't stop myself from doing this. Anyway, quick launch is still present and so is multi-window, the ultra power saving mode and the theme store. The smart manager is now a menu option and TouchWiz's tweaks are a little easier to find. We've seen all these before. Now that's not to say the S7 doesn't bring with it its own new features. For starters, there's the Galaxy Labs option that lets you test out some experimental features, including removing the app drawer and voice recognition calling. Then there's the big one, the always-on display. We've seen other manufacturers do this in the past. Motorola made it popular thanks to Samsung's AMOLED displays, and it was only a matter of time before Samsung adopted it. In fact, I'm surprised it's taken Samsung this long. Anyway, it's here now, it's cool. There are also some other minor tweaks like the way apps get moved around the home screen. Another major change to the S7 is the camera. We now have a 12 megapixel rear camera, optical image stabilization is still there, the aperture is wider at f/1.7, and this uses dual pixel face reduction autofocus technology for better autofocusing. So yeah, while the megapixel count's gone down, this camera is supposed to be better. Getting into the software side of things, while the modes might look familiar to you, there's one that I've been looking forward to for a long time now. Ever since the LG V10 came out, I've been waiting for Samsung to come out with a manual video camera option. And here it is, yes! The S7 lets you adjust a few things while shooting video, and that includes focus. So these super smooth focus pulls are now possible with the camera on the Samsung Galaxy S7. Sweet. So here are a few camera samples, and initial impressions seems nice, really nice. So I'm gonna continue testing this phone out, and I'll come out with a full review pretty soon, so make sure you stay subscribed for that. And I guess that's it for this quick unboxing and hands-on. Give this video a like if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it, and if you have something to say, hit the comment section below. And that's it. If you do want to see more content, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And thanks a lot for watching. Till next time, this is Ash here from C4E Tech, signing off. You guys have a great day. Bye bye now.